Hey team, I was just getting ready to head out and I wanted to quickly make you a video about the bubbles. The bubbles seem to be confusing some people, so I thought if my written explanation didn't make sense, maybe we can have just a quick short video to explain it. What's funny is I'm going to show you my bubble sheet. Chances are some of the people on the bubble sheet are coaches now and they're going to see this video. Basically what you have is you have a couple of different versions. You may have this one. This says Dash to Diamond here. That means that you've already graduated the Coach Basics and the Emerald Essentials. Now, if you have the one across the top that says, there's a blank one, then it says Coach Basics, that says Emerald Essentials, that just means that you're newer. The bubbles do the same thing. So if you're brand new and your bubbles have 3 sections, which are just a blank column and then Coach Basics and then a blank column, separating that, and then Emerald Essentials, that just means that for your very first little bit of time, you're going to be making new friends on Facebook. That's all that means. So when you send the friend request, you simply circle the bubble, just a little circle, and write the person's name. When they accept your friend request, you fill it in, color it in, action completed. If they decline your friend request, you put an X through it, kind of like this one here. Saying that didn't work out. As you move into your first little part of Coach Basics, it's going to be about challenge invites. And so it'll be how many people did you invite to a challenge. When you invite them, circle. If they join, colored it in. If they don't, it's an X. It stays open until you get an answer one way or another. The main goal is to have them filled up so that you know you're actually asking the right questions and getting an answer, even if the answer is no, because you will have more no's than yeses. That's just how this works. You want an answer one way or another, and that's just a way that we can help keep that going. As you move into the second portion, the Emerald Essentials, or if you are in the Dash to Diamond group, they will actually be people you've asked to become members of your team. So when I started the coaching conversation here with Tony, I wrote Tony's name and I circled her bubble. Now Tony and I are still talking, so the bubble's not closed. It's not crossed out. It's not filled in. I don't know what the final decision is yet. We're still working on that. We're following up and having more conversation. Once I do know her response, I will either fill it in like so or cross it out like so. Very, very simple. I think people are maybe overthinking it just a little bit. It's one of the simplest documents we've ever had. The only thing I do want to be clear on is that they are columns. They are not rows. No. Yes. So what you'll see is here, there's some little encouraging words along the side to get you excited as you're filling up your bubbles. If you talk to one person that week in that column, getting started, good job. Your second person, you're on a roll. You're kicking butt on person 3. You've got this on person 4. You're halfway there on person 5. And it continues on to the end. And so each week, you'll have just this one document for a full 8 weeks. And some of them actually have 10 columns. So depending on what you have. But you'll go week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. Now, what I don't recommend that you do is make it some big contest to fill it up. If you are adding more friends than that on Facebook, great. That's fine. Maybe if you are the kind of person who went out and used the friend finder and found 160 people, don't waste your time filling out the bubbles. That is silly. That now you're just doing things that are, you could be doing something meaningful. But this is for if you're doing things one at a time and you need to make sure you follow up and go back. Now for me, I'm using it in a way that helps me follow up. I've actually been putting little tally marks next to the names here for how many times we spoke again after that initial conversation. And that just helps me because like I can see this Kristen girl here, I haven't followed up with her. That was a week ago. That's my bad. I need to talk to her. I need to reach out. I need to find her email and maybe shoot her a text or do something, right? So that's just what I've been doing with it. You guys don't have to do that. And please understand that as far as the colors and other tracking that you want to do on here, like I made a little note to follow up with her in 30 days because she said she'd be ready in a month. Okay, this is my personal choice. That's your personal choice. I just want you to understand that each one is a week. For me, I decided to go for 2 a week just because I've been around for almost 3 years, or a little over 3 years, so I'm going to work a little harder. But they're just one individual week. They run up and down, and the idea is that you either get them colored in or an X, and then if they're still open, you use that as your follow-up sheet. So it's very, very simple. I hope that helps. Every Thursday, you're going to go ahead and take a picture of it and post it right in the comments on Facebook, and hopefully you'll win a fun prize. Okay. Have a good day, you guys.